got Mrs. Kim Bodie from the Bahamas Institute of Financial Services. She'll be followed by Mrs. Lynn Mengich from Barclays Bank here in Kenya, and then Mr. Ruben Mbindu from Standard Chartered Bank, and I don't think we've got Mr. John Worker, but we do have Mrs. Irene Kamal from the Commercial Bank of Africa. Welcome.
Good morning to all again, and it's certainly a pleasure to once again participate in the World Conference of Masculine Institutes. When I first received this invitation, I was told that I had 15 to 20 minutes to say a little something to add to the discussion on the topic. And then I came in here this morning and found out that I only had 5 minutes. So I'm really under a lot of pressure to kind of run through some of the things that I had looked at in my research on this topic, and to also share with you from our perspective as a leader of an institute, how we should contribute to talent management for the financial services sector in the Bahamas. So bear with me as I try to really run through and really look at the important points that I would like to bring to this discussion. I have taken away from the lead presenter just 3 particular highlights that really jump out at me. And the first one was that the boards are changing the HR game and the HR function. And that is, you know, that diminishing role that HRs have been playing over the years is now being upgraded again, where they are becoming more involved in recruitment and coaching, in career path development of employees, to ensure that employees are actually providing the right fit for job positions in the financial services sector. The second thing was that talent search is being more globally sought after. So for us in the Bahamas, we're a small nation. We have an employee count in our industry of we have over 9,000 employees. So you can imagine the nervousness of our people in ensuring that talent from outside does not really overpower us. So we have a great responsibility at the Bahamas Institute of Financial Services to ensure that the Bahamas employees are well trained and prepared for the job market and job positions that come to us from our offshore sector in particular. And the third point that I would like to raise from his presentation was that institutes such as ourselves should seek after partnering with universities. And that has been what we have been doing at the Bahamas Institute of Financial Services, partnering with our external universities to provide more credible training programs that would be attractive to management in the financial services sector in the Bahamas. I will now turn to some of the notes that I have put together. And I've done some research. I looked at the PwC survey as well in 2012. And across the board, external forces and regulatory demands have caused financial services providers to examine their unique jurisdictional circumstances in an effort to ensure best practices are aligned with global and international standards. Hence, one can appreciate that the sustainability of financial markets worldwide would be heavily reliant on capturing best and the brightest talents who can adapt quickly to change and execute a wide range of products and services offered to customers. Some information I gained from the 2012 PwC 15th Annual Global CEO Survey revealed the following as it relates to tackling the talent gaps in the financial services sector. 80% of the CEOs mentioned, and I quote, "Talent management is critical to growth in a tough environment. Our managers must be prepared to face changes, have an open, innovative attitude, and must be prepared to keep learning continuously every single day." And that is a quote from Francisco Gonzalez, and he's the chairman and CEO of BBVA SA. Shortages of skilled employees. Just about half of the CEOs also surveyed believed there is a significant shortage of skilled persons and expressed that this is a serious threat to industry growth. Therefore, capturing the changing talent requirements for the financial services organization will require having confidence in the job market for continuing growth. That is, we need to remain hopeful. Developing a strategic approach to managing existing talent, continuous coaching of our existing employees, and taking a holistic approach to talent from the entry level to ensure that maximum potential of our employees are realized. Awareness of the talent you already have in the organization, and from the existing talent pool, identifying persons who have the potential for development, academic qualifications, as well as the specialist skills. Determining how you could engage the entire talent pipeline in your organization. Through recruitment processes, you have to look for graduates with the appropriate skills for the job, and that is finding the right fit, putting people in the right position, and trusting employees and having respect for your employees. Offering opportunities for diverse learning experiences, and for example, consistently looking at change. What is happening in the Bahamas with regard to talent management? At the moment, nationally, we are reviewing our education curriculum, and we are conducting right now and involved with the industry. We are looking at our high school graduates and preparing them for entry level to gain employment in the sector. This review also includes a holistic approach for the examination where skills gaps are both in our domestic and our offshore center. So we are looking at where we are noticing or recognizing skills gaps. We are in our banking sector, the majority of our employees are in the offshore sector. To the Bahamas Institute of Financial Services, we ourselves, and this is very important to us, we have developed a youth program for high school students that was launched in 2008. We think that we have a responsibility to prepare senior high school graduates for the job market, particularly in financial services, because for us, that is the second largest industry in our country. And for employment, the benefits, particularly from the salary scale, is tremendous, and so we must maintain this particular industry. So we are very proud of our G12 program. And since our launch, we have graduated some 100 students, and many of them have gone on to tertiary level training. And some of them, because of this program, have now gained employment in the sector. So we are very, very proud of the success of this program. How am I doing with time? Oh, thank you, moderator. She's given me a bit more time. 3 global trends are being identified and courses developed to meet market needs. New specialized courses such as the Certified Financial Planner, Wealth Management, as the Bahamas seeks to position itself as a wealth management center. We also engage in a number of seminars relating to current global market issues. Partnership for us is very important. So we have collaborated with our partners, both local and external, and of course with the government agencies and our various professional associations, such as the Compliance Association, plus such as STEP, the Society for Estate and Trust Practitioners, such as PICA, the accountants. So we have come together collaboratively to conduct seminars to assist in helping our people to be better qualified for the job market. I'm going to flip through some of that. I want to emphasize the mentoring and the internships that we have also engaged in with our industry partners. Mentoring and internship is being encouraged to assist persons in acquiring relevant skill sets necessary for employment. As a North Shore jurisdiction, across the board, training is engaged. The Nassau Conference is hosted by the Bahamas Association of Banks and Trust Companies, which is also one of our associate partners, is arranging internships for students of the College of the Bahamas in the sector. So we are very much engaged in building our talent. Our goals and objectives: what is really the role of institutes in initiating appropriate training opportunities to advance talent growth? And that is the reason why I'm here. I've come such a long way to engage with you, to hear your ideas and to share ours. Remaining aware of the current training needs of the sector, to keep abreast of the local and global changes that will impact the sector at all levels, to consistently upgrade curriculum and programs in concert with changes in the sector, to network with training partners to identify what programs they are offering and to share ideas, and to utilize experienced practitioners to deliver training, as they will bring the practical knowledge that is necessary and easily transferable to the workplace. And last, to offer an attractive variety of training packages and methods to our industry. Thank you. That is my presentation, and I hope I was able to add value to what we are discussing today.